Hey guys, we do Delta Phone 101, and this is a video on the Vanguard Demon board. I'm going to be doing a little tutorial on how it works and some of the settings you can change and fool around with on this. So your main keys to function your board are these three here. If you look, it has a little insignia on each part saying this one's DWN, which means down, ENTR, enter, and UP is up. This is your main toggle button. That's what you want to do. That's like how you change most of your stuff. So to turn it on, you hold the main button, which is enter, turn it on, and it says ramping 12.5. Just gonna get this to focus just a sec. There, so it says ramp 12.5 BPS. I do apologize in advance because this video isn't going to be the best because the lighting on this is very bright, so it has a hard time picking it up with the camera, so I'll make sure to explain it as best as I can. But your starting screen will have what your mode is, the BPS it's at, your eye sensor, which is that, which means there's nothing in the breach, and your battery level indicator, which is that little colorful box over there. You can't really tell because of the camera, but if you see this little red dot here, if I put my finger in the breach, like so, you will see that it becomes filled with like a paintball, it looks like. So take it out, back in, and you can see that that's the sensor. If there's no ball in the breach, it'll be like that. If there's a ball in the breach, it'll have the ball in there, and if there's an error, you will see, you can't really tell, there's a half circle with a little error sign in the middle. That means that there's been an eye malfunction and there's an issue with it. To turn your eyes off, hold this button down. It'll turn to a half circle, similar to what the error symbol gives you, but it'll have the blue line in the middle. You can't really tell, and this is how you fire with your eyes off. You can hear it click maybe. So turn it back on, you just click the same button, hold it for a second, and it will turn your eyes back on. So that's not really going to focus just a sec. So our next thing is changing your settings. To change your settings, you're going to want to hold the button down. It'll go to screen. You can't really see that because it's yellow, but it says power off. It's highlighted with yellow. You can cycle down to fire mode, settings, information, and exit menu. Exit menu just takes you back to the starting loadout screen. If you want to power off, you click that, like I said, so it powers off. It's always the middle button to click when you're trying to access something, and just cycling down is using the two top or lower buttons. So turn it back on. We're going to go back to the next one, which is fire mode. There's preset modes. There's preset, which is ramp, semi-millennium, and PSP. Those are our preset modes. You can't really see it. I'm not going to show you because the camera is really stupid. There's max rate of fire. You can't even see that really. There's rate of fire cap, which you can turn on or off. There's ramp configuration, so you can change the speed it takes to start ramping, or the speed it takes to stop ramping, or how many shots there are, etc. You have settings. So with settings, you can change your dwell. Stock dwell is 15 milliseconds. I'm not even going to bother showing you that now because it's just so stupid. You can't even see it on the screen there, but dwell is 15 milliseconds. There's debounce you can change. Stock settings 5 milliseconds. Eye delay is 3 milliseconds. Eye sensor 10 milliseconds. Bolt delay 8 milliseconds. Clearing shot is on. I'm not even sure what clearing shot is, to be honest, but first FSDO time, which is first shot drop off time. You only need to do that if you have your first shot dwell on, and I have it at 1.5 milliseconds. That's only if you're having bolt stick issues. You don't have to use it, and if you don't have it on, your marker will be smoother, but I like to keep it on just because I was getting a little bit of bolt stick at the start, mainly with the stock lube, but yeah. So you also have the option to go back, so you click that, it brings you back to your main loadout screen, and you have information here. Click on information, it says your total shots. You can't see that unless I see if you can. No, you couldn't. It says 2024 total shots. Battery, it tells you it's at 93%. You have your serial number, which mine is the 70th demon ever made, so it's pretty new. It also tells you the version of the software, which is 1.01 right now, and in this back. And that's literally all there is to the mode. That's how you do everything. So just go back to your regular start menu. I'm sorry I couldn't get a little more in depth with the board because it's hard to tell with the lighting, but just listen to the video and you'll be able to see it if you have your demon with you, and you'll be able to tell what I'm doing. So yeah, you can just turn it off that way, and boom, it's off. And that's all there is to it. The demon's pretty straightforward. It's actually the simplest board I've probably ever used. So it's really nice. And that's the Demon, guys. Thank you for watching.